Hi guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel. I'm back with some new custom tactics, this time with the 4-2-3-1 wide formation. So the 4-2-3-1 with the left and the right mid. I've got some new tactics, I changed the depth a bit around, and I'm going to show you guys exactly which roles I use with depth, which build-up style, everything. Build-up style is unbalanced and the defensive approach is aggressive. The build-up style, I always like balance. I don't think anyone uses anything else that you maybe counter, but I like balance the most. And then aggressive defensive approach. This is for me super OP, especially if you want to press your opponent. It makes you maybe play a bit like Barcelona in real life with the Hansi Flick high line, and it's really good, especially when you need a goal, when you're pressing and to lock up your opponent in midfield. Then goalkeeper, sweeper keeper. Then fullbacks both on fullback defend. Of course, we still got to be aware of the 4-2-1-3 that's going around, so let's leave them back. Center backs as well, defender, defend, nothing too special. Both DMs are on deep line playmaker and defend. I think this way they'll be more active in the build-ups, stuff like that, but they won't push forward too much. Then the cam is on playmaker balance as always, nothing too special, it's just the best role. I think every formation's got that playmaker, maybe shadow striker, but it depends also on the kind of number 10 you have. If it's like a Pele, then I understand it a bit more. If it's more of a, let's say, Puteas Bomati, then playmaker is still the best. Both wingers on inside forward, I think this is very important because that way you can blitz through the middle, and otherwise you just have a lack of support inside the box. And then at striker Cantona with the advanced forward attack. Let's get into the clips. So first one, build up from the back, and it's all about getting players to run. But it's like in every formation. Now we find our left mid with the decisive pass from Odys, very important, and a good finish. So you can attack quick as well, you can counter attack in this formation, but it's important to always keep players on the run. Next up, high press from Theo, and as I said, immediately get players on a run, Cantona with the incisive, little 1-2, and it's a goal. So you see first the high press on the field, wing the ball back, and then how we can punish our opponent immediately using first time passes, using an incisive pass, and finishing. Decisive is just so meta, especially at cam. Talking about meta, we made a new monthly meta update video, so check that one out. So another build up with kittens, we just take the wing, we cut it back, and yeah, it's so easy. We don't even do anything special, just run. And as you can see, he gets a bit frustrated, he pulls players out, and that's where we gotta stay patient. Now with Odys, he runs out with Rio Ferdinand. We notice that this means Cantona becomes a free man in the box, and we finish it on the rebound. Next up, again, running with Ethan and Mbappe, cutting inside, and now we see that we got all those inside forward, stuff like that, how good it is. One good dribble with Dennis Mann and we're in. Unfortunately, we missed the chance, but as you can see, the inside forwards coming in very handy. Now some defensive clips. So in the first clip, as you can see, what this aggressive does is that it gives the opponent a lack of depth, basically. So when he gets the ball with his number 10, our defense line is so pushed up that there's nowhere for him to dribble or to buy some time. The only option he has is to go back or to speed boost and try to force something. And this is exactly when we can be aggressive, when we notice that he's a bit on an island, doesn't know what to do, we can be aggressive and take the ball from him. Here he comes again with Frankie de Jong, and he tries to find the right mid, but he's not the quickest, of course, and with our defensive line being so high, we can calmly just run back our DMs because we don't have to worry about it dropping back too deep, our center backs or whatever. They'll just maintain their line, and if we pull those DMs a bit back, we make it even more compact and harder for our opponent to play through. What you want to do also in this formation is to force them down the middle, attack through the middle, because that's of course where he'll notice the biggest traffic, because our defensive line again pushes up with the aggressive, and our midfielders then are close to our center backs. We get like a little sandwich and we take the ball from him. That's exactly what happens here. He plays it through the middle and he has very little space to turn and stuff like that, and we close in on him. Here's about Dybala again. We're running back, and maybe it's a bad clip, but you can see how with our high line being pushed up so much, he's just so forced to to play that ball, to play that pass, and we force errors doing this. And even when this ball would have connected, we wouldn't have like really a plan going forward anyway, because we could just pull out our center back, be aggressive, and there's nothing he could have done. So guys, this was the video about the 4-2-3-1. Let me know any questions down below in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next time. Bye.